scarlet blaze. Heroic bloodlines. Through a new pact with the Leicester Alliance, Edelgard can direct her might at the kingdom, and though it comes at no small price, her forces steadily gain the upper hand. But the kingdom does not stand idly by. Dmitri rallies the Western lords, led by House Dominic, blood of one of the 10 elites, in a last-ditch effort to forestall the Empire.
No, brother. Anything but that. You cannot force the relic onto a net.
Calm yourself. I've merely bade her wield it, not sent her rushing off into the teeth of the enemy.
It's all right, Father. I know I'm the only one who can do this. Just seeing the crest of Dominic and our hero's relic is going to improve everyone's morale.
It shames me to thrust this task on you, when it should have fallen to that craven son of mine.
Yes, I doubt we can expect Simon to return and wield the relic, considering how quickly he abandoned us.
It seems I raised him poorly, yes. I should have taught him how our house managed to survive this long without starving or freezing.
Don't look so sad, Uncle. I'll gladly carry the burden until Simon returns.
But Annette...
Enough, Father. Stop worrying. After all, this is nothing compared to what the soldiers are going through at the front. So many people are fighting and dying out there. Some of them my good friends. I'm not going to cower in safety while they struggle. Especially when I'm in the best position to help.
Forgive me, Annette.
If you sense any danger at all, child, promise me that you'll run. I couldn't bear to lose you.
I know, Father. So let's just all do the best we can to keep our land safe.
The nearer we get to Blythe territory, the more resistance we're likely to face. The lords surrounding the capital are the most loyal to the crown.
We have Geraint, Enid, Brennius, and Belinus. There is no telling whether these houses will choose subjection or destruction. Regardless, we cannot simply ignore them as we attempt to march on the capital. We must seize control of each of their lands and establish footholds before continuing on.
The Alliance is still doing everything we expected of them. There are no changes on that front. So as long as we continue tightening the vice around the kingdom, we're certain to fulfill your Majesty's goals.
Glad to hear it about the Alliance.
Does this mean the war will be over soon? I feel some actual motivation coming on.
Well, in that case...
Nope, never mind, motivation gone.
That was a close one, Bernadetta. You almost got yourself assigned to the front lines. As for me, you know what to do. Just put me right at the front and let me start wrecking stuff.
We shall see who does more wrecking of stuff, Caspar. I will not be letting you outshine me. Watch as I am bringing glory to Bridget and the Empire on the battlefield.
I wonder if I'll find someone worth marrying before this war is over.
Of course you will, Dorothea. You're amazing.
Enough. It's easy to let your guard down when the end is in sight, and we can't fall victim to that. Stay disciplined, and together we will take Fodlan's future in hand.
Don't worry, Edelgard. We're ready to get this done.
That goes doubly so for me. I must ready myself for the final clash that looms in the coming days.
Right then. Let's start by taking care of the enemy in front of us.
What's up, YouTube? It's your Lord and Savior King D353 here, in our episode of Let's Play Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. In the last episode, we took on a very important mission and failed to get the good path because I messed up the order of how I killed things. In this episode, we start down the quote-unquote bad path, which is just the good path without extra maps. I'll probably add those extra maps in, like, near the end of the series or something. I don't know.
What do you think of...
I have an idea.
What do you...
Hey, so hear me out. I'll do what I can.
Shall we?
That wasn't just to get their supports up. It was unironically what I saw to be the best option. Did I not use Ferdinand in the last battle? Huh. And we're back, and after all of our cooking and training, we have some supports to go through. So, that's what we got. First off, we have me and Dorothea. Oh, wait. Me and Dorothea and me and Shamir. Intriguing. Okay.
That reminds me, I actually found myself at a noble's tea party not too long ago.
Oh, you must be talking about Ferdy, right? He does love his tea.
No. It happened while I was doing some work as a bodyguard. The nobles who threw the party even gave me a cup of tea to show their appreciation. I didn't really know what to make of it, though. Hard to say if it was even good or bad.
Understandable. Settings like that tend to choke the flavor out of any food or drink you happen to come across, among other things.
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm built for all that fancy stuff. Hey, remember when I asked you to sing for me? You belted out a verse from one of your operas? It kinda reminded me of that tea. It's like, I just don't have the background for that sort of stuff. If you don't grow up in it, you're not gonna get it.
Everyone has a right to those things, though. Taking in a tragic opera, letting an elegant meal dance across your taste buds. Nobody should be excluded from those pleasures just because they were born a commoner.
I'm not so sure that's how it works, though. Take my time back as a mercenary. I would have gladly eaten a half-cooked rat if it meant I was getting food in my belly. It's only since I joined up with this army that my palate's become a little more discerning. But what I'm saying is, if you never have the chance to eat good food, then you'll never know what good food is supposed to taste like. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but...
In that case...
Dorothea?
Oh, sorry. I got a bit caught up in my thoughts there. But I think it might be just as you say. Will you indulge me for a moment?
Sure. What's on your mind?
When I first started singing, I did it for me. Only me. But it wasn't long until Manuela discovered my gift. So, I joined the opera company. It felt... incredible. I wanted the whole world to hear my singing. But once I became a songstress, I started attracting more and more attention from the nobles. Before I knew it, I wasn't singing for myself anymore. I was singing for them. Now you can't even appreciate my songs if you weren't born with a silver spoon in your mouth.
I don't think that's true at all. Everyone can learn to love it if they want. The only reason I didn't understand was because I didn't have much interest in opera before now. So, don't belittle yourself like that. Your singing is incredible, Dorothea.
I appreciate that. I really do. But I still can't help but wonder.
Oh, I just realized me and Edelgard's support is locked off. Whatever. Alright. Is Caspar only the only one I finished my thing with? No, I've also finished my Bond of Manuela. Oh, and Happy. Okay. Alright, Shamir, you're next.
I should call it a day. You sticking around?
Nah, I should finish up too.
Thanks, Shamir. I have to work out new unit formations for our next battle.
You're pretty conscientious for a mercenary. That's rare in our profession. Well, sorry to cut and run. Good luck with all that.
If you're really sorry, you could always give me a hand sometime.
Help me, bitch.
It's my responsibility, but that doesn't mean I have to do it alone.
Fair enough. Come find me next time I'm off duty.
Really? Thanks. Dependable as always, Shamir. Honestly, you're so mature for your age.
How old is
You
she?
always seem so composed, almost wise, even when we're just chatting.
I wouldn't say wise. Save that for the higher-ups. I just mind my own business. Plenty of mercenaries do the same.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that.
You know, you're pretty easygoing yourself, even by merc standards. Have you been on your own for long? Didn't you belong to a mercenary group at some point?
Yeah, but I bounced around a lot. Let's see, the company I was with the longest was... probably Burling's Mercenaries, the last one I joined. But then we clashed with Gerald's band, and I was the only one who survived.
There isn't a mercenary who hasn't lost someone or something along the way.
Doesn't make it sad.
Losing trusted comrades stays with you.
Yeah, Captain Burling, Getz, Lasley. We were a tight-knit group, if a little rough around the edges.
Wait, we only saw
I
Getz and
would've been
Lasley.
content staying with them till the end.
Where was Burling?
Maybe your experience is what's made you so pragmatic. It takes real strength to overcome past hardships and move on. That's what I think, anyway.
You know, you seem way more pragmatic than me. I wonder what made you that way.
You should know not to pry into a mercenary's past. But if the right moment comes, maybe I'll tell you about it.
Now, the weird thing is, for anyone who actually watches my streams, I played for the Golden Dare route, which Shamir, I thought was unique to. And I don't even remember her first support. I could have sworn I got it, but apparently I didn't. Linhardt and Dorothea, eh? Okay.
There you are, Lynn.
Oh, Dorothea. How unusual. I didn't expect to see you in a place like this.
It's not unusual when I've been looking for you literally everywhere. You skipped out on the War Council meeting this morning, and 80 was livid.
Did he?
Yes, something came up that required pulling an all-nighter 2 nights in a row, so I had some sleep debts to repay.
Next time, maybe spare a thought for the person who'll get stuck having to track you down. We discussed important matters in the meeting, you know. There was some kind of accident, and now we're experiencing a delay on supplies.
And now we need to ration our food? It's a pain, but these things happen. In the worst case, we're supposed to be considering ways to forage for food ourselves, right? I suppose I can handle it if we need to fish, but I'll have to pass on tromping through the fields and mountains to harvest wild... whatevers.
Wait, how do you know all this? You weren't even at the meeting, were you?
Because I had someone who attended take notes for me.
Wait, you had someone...
Probably Caspar.
More importantly, you should go to Her Majesty and propose a review of our supply logistics. Considering our current position on the front lines, we should break up the transportation of provisions along multiple routes. It may cost a little more to split things up, but it'll allow us to avoid situations like this. Overall, it should provide many benefits, and the plan will be viable for use in future campaigns too.
Wow.
Dorothea?
This sort of thing really gets your brain going, huh? Still, I I wish you'd just go to the meetings and share all of these opinions. People would be thrilled at your resourcefulness, you know.
Oh, I'm quite happy with things the way they are. Attending meetings would only add to my headaches.
You can only run from this for so long, Lynn. And sure, I'll propose what you asked me to. But I'm going to do so in your name.
Wait, are you serious?
Oh, very much so. I couldn't possibly take the credit for something you thought up, right?
Evil.
I suppose that's fair. I can feel the headaches forming already.
Poor Linhart. Friendly reminder that while Linhart sleeps way too fucking much, he is still a very smart and resourceful dude. Alright, Caspar, you're gonna bond with Mercedes, which means I can never have you guys hang out again, thank God.
I lost to Yuritsa again! How can I beat him?
Let's see.
No more baking!
What if you made all the cats in the base like you? Yes, I think that's a wonderful idea.
I actually think he would compete over that.
Don't pop up out of nowhere and scare me like that, Mercedes. It's not nice.
She walked in front of you, my dude.
And wait, cats? Liking me? What?
Yuritsa has adored cats ever since he was little. But now they always flee when he approaches. Perhaps it's because he's so much bigger? In any case, if he saw cats being affectionate with you, I'm sure he would acknowledge his defeat.
Again, not the kind of win I'm aiming for here.
I want to beat him up!
I want to fight the guy head on and beat him. That's it.
But head on isn't the only way to fight, correct? I mean, surely that isn't your strategy on an actual battlefield.
Wish it could be, but yeah, that's probably not the smartest idea in the world.
Wait, really? That's all I have you do.
Since this isn't a battlefield, it's up to me how I want to fight the guy.
Yet I feel that going up against him would be the same as being on a battlefield. You are companions who fight for the same cause. Why would you hurt one another to decide the outcome of the day? Wouldn't it be nicer to compete by baking treats or being loved by cats?
I mean, I get what you're saying, which is weird.
Then how about we spend today surveying cats and continue our baking lessons this evening?
I didn't say I agreed. I just said I got what you were saying and that it was weird. How'd she trick me into baking again? What am I gonna do with all these things?
Give him to Yuritsa.
Huh? Where'd Mercedes go? Ah, it's Professor Yuritsa! Maybe I can challenge him again. Wait a minute. Those are the treats I made.
Utterly delicious. He made these? I am defeated.
What?
Wait, what? I can't believe Professor Yuritsa just admitted defeat so casually.
What the hell?
This is great, but also very frustrating, but also great and so conflicted. Oh, I want to beat him head on.
I love it so much. I'm sad that you don't have a actual support with Yuritsa, but I still fucking love that support chain. It was so stupid, but so funny. Okay. Bernie and Petra, who should honestly bond more than they do.
This war is getting more brutal with each passing day. If I don't learn to adapt, I'll never survive. Maybe if I work on my bow skills, I can get good enough to fight from a safe distance.
Isn't that the point of you being an archer?
I wonder if Petra would teach me.
Why do you only think of this now?
She doesn't hate me, so that must mean we sort of get along.
You are needing my help, Bernadetta?
Petra! Were you there this whole time?
For enough time. I am also thinking we are getting along.
You
to. Oh, Petra. But I mean, I actually could use your help. I want to get better with the bows, so I was thinking maybe you could give me some intensive training? But I mean, you really don't have to. It's fine.
Of course. It would give me delight.
You should have never said intensive.
But there is one concern I am having.
Oh, it's the fact that I'm horribly untalented, isn't it?
No.
No, you are not without talent. I have seen you being very light upon your feet. But it is only when you are feeling threatened. So, for you to have the greatest improvement, I must be giving you fear when I am training you.
Okay. But maybe you could be threatening in a non-threatening way?
Nope.
That could be done, but then you would not be having improvement. Terror is what you are needing for this.
I don't think I like the sound of that.
Good. You're not
Then
supposed
we must
to.
be forgetting this idea. I do not want your heart to be giving out.
Hey, come on! I'm not completely afraid of applying myself, you know?
If we are doing this intensive training, you will have to be facing the trial of wind. I am thinking you lack the readiness you need.
The trial of wind? You know what? Do your worst. My heart can take whatever you dish out and chew it into little tiny pieces.
Very well. Once we have our beginning, I will not relent. I hope you have offered your prayers today.
On second thought, maybe we should discuss this just a little more before we gotta say Petra, enough! Cease! Your arrows are just one big blur!
Now it is time for seriousness. 100 arrows from behind.
I thought we were already serious! Is this the afterlife? Am I dead?
You have done it, Bernadetta! You are the survivor of Bridget's fearsome trial by wind.
What does that even mean?
This training is meant to be testing our resolve, just as the spirits do. Warriors of Bridget who are surviving the trial receive the blessings of the wind spirits. You have passed. Now the spirits will be with you always, and guiding your arrows.
I passed? Yes! You go, Bernie! But actually, I'm just happy to get your approval here. It feels nice.
It is the approval of the wind spirits, not mine. But I am sharing in your happiness all the same.
I feel like I saw that one already. Did I get that on my Golden Deer run? Okay, this one I know for a fact I got on my Golden Deer run. I have a bad habit of focusing on the supports of side characters. What was it, Shay Shay?
Shammy.
No, Shammy, okay.
Ah, happy.
Strange. I didn't take you for the praying type.
Good. I'm not.
Thought so. Then what are you doing here?
Just looking for some peace and quiet. This place seemed like the best option.
Got it. Should I leave you be then?
You're fine. I've had enough silence anyway. You don't strike me as the praying type either. What brings you here?
Same reason as you, I guess. I just wanted some more quiet. But I don't mind if you're here, Shammy.
Alright. Mind if I ask you something then?
You just did. Kidding. Go for it.
It just occurred to me, but you used to live in Abyss, right? Under Garreg Mach? Did you ever see a pagan altar or statue down there?
Ah, you mean that big hunk of metal with the giant wings? Yeah, it's pretty hard to miss. Hold on, you know about Abyss? Did you go down there when you were a knight?
No, before that. Have you heard of the Dagda and Bridget War? After my side lost to the Empire, I was stranded in Fodlan. Somehow I wound up in Abyss. Soon after I started living there, I ran into trouble with someone from the church. Fortunately, Rhea noticed me, and I got hired by the Knights of Saros.
Let me guess. You got into it with Elfie, didn't you?
Elfie. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure.
Interesting. Anyway, sorry. I kind of interrupted you there.
Don't worry about it. So, that pagan statue, it's actually of a Dagdan deity.
No kidding. You're from Dagda, right?
Yes. I think it was the god of fate. I always wondered how it ended up there.
No clue. It's probably been there forever. You know, I remember there was this one foreigner who prayed to it all the time. Like, really prayed. She must have been from Dagda too.
Most likely. It will have to remain a mystery for now. Thanks, Happy. Is there anything you want to ask me?
What? Really? Let's see.
Oh, come the fuck on. You little shits.
Oh, hey! I'm on it. No charge.
All right, here I go.
I'm on it. No charge. I've got your back. I'm on it. No charge.
All right, here I go. There's nothing these muscles can't do.
Leave this one to me. That's my cue.
Here I go. No mistakes. They must
kill the king.
I'll help you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they're up against.
That's my cue. Here goes.
I'm actually not sure why my Dorothea has advantage against horses. I think I did something wrong.
Leave this one to me.
Okay, seriously, who did I give you as your supports? Did I not give you? Oh! The Vestra soldiers must give you strength against horses instead of strength against archers.
Done and done. Now, what's next?
Here I go. No mistakes.
Alright, 80 lady. Let's, sure, let's take on an archer.
They must learn who they're up against.
Meanwhile, let's see how,
There's nothing these muscles can't do.
We'll make good use of this.
Try and keep up.
Woo! I'm ready. Now watch me flex. My muscles always win the day.
Drive them straight into their graves.
I'd rather be attacking than defending. I still find this whole affair to be very annoying.
That's something.
I face my comrades after this.
How does that please you? We'll strike at the weakest point. Bringing it down.
Did all of the fucking reinforcements come for me specifically? That's annoying. They really want to go for the weakest person. Which I guess is a viable strategy.
Amazing what a little bloodshed can do.
We've got it under control.
Who said you could run? Get back here!
Somebody help me!
You fuckers! They're really running!
This isn't looking so good.
Hope this gets people fired up.
Move out!
Holy shit, where are all these things coming from? Dear God! They just keep reappearing.
They must learn. Watch this.
I don't want to die!
Wait, did something happen while I was distracted? I heard a courier screaming for his life. Where's this courier? Defeat the Holy Light and rescue the commander. Seize the enemy strongholds without losing any allied strongholds. You seem to be doing fine.
All right, here I'm going ahead. All right, here there's nothing these muscles can't do.
I don't see the commanders. I'm guessing that he hasn't triggered yet. No, he did trigger.
Resistance is futile.
I was so busy killing things as
Position secure.
Raphael that I didn't even notice that.
I'm getting better, but at what?
Lurky Shoal. I'm going to assume this is the Lurky Shoal. Alright, I need to forget this person that I'm currently fighting. Yeah, I need to get down there. Alright.
I'll have my fill of bloodshed.
Edelgard's a relatively fast runner, so reaching there should be easy. Actually, since Dorothea's already in combat, I'll have Edelgard go here to fight these guys.
They must learn who they're up against.
And I'll take these guys on as Dorothea while I wait for her to reach.
We'll strike at their weakest point.
Bring it down!
Give them no quarter.
Edelgard, did you reach yet? You did. Okay.
I'll take over. You've already lost. I will end you. For the fate of Fodlan. This is all my fault. Success was to be expected. I got this. The only acceptable outcome.
Someone's fired up.
You've already lost. I will end you.
This battlefield is ours.
Not the best showing, but I got the job done. And still managed to triple S.
The future is ours to make, no matter the sacrifice.
You mean like that courier? Yes, like that courier.
Getting stronger.
By the way, if anybody is wondering why I had Raphael in the team when he was so greatly under-leveled, it's because I always bring my energized units with me to get a little bit of extra experience. Was it the wise way to go about it? Probably not, but I never claimed to be a wise man. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Fire Emblem Warriors Three Hopes. If you enjoyed and feel I deserve it, you can donate to me at buymeacoffee.com/KingD353. For as little as $1, you can join our personal Discord where we can chat, play video games, share memes, and have ourselves a grand old time. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see all of you beautiful people later. Deuces, YouTube.